There's a disaster in the garden, but it's not the plants, guys. Come along. It's a blustery fall day, and I am planting alliums for my spring garden. Let me turn the camera around and show you this awesome bed. This raised bed that my husband built me so many years ago, he built it with materials that were kind of left all around our property, very randomly piled up. So we thought that this area in the garden was perfect. Hey, there he is. Speak of him. There he is. And I have done various iterations in here. I tried to have it as a vegetable garden, but not enough sun, and it got mold. Although it does get plenty of sun, it just didn't work. And then I did a cosmos garden, and that was great for a couple of years. But last year, or this year, the cosmos garden just did not fare well, and I was tired of it. It was a big, hot mess. If I can find footage or photos, I'll put them here. But what I kind of wanted was to echo this green and have all of this Japanese forest grass mound in a great big long stripe as a real place for your eye to rest. So this is Japanese forest grass, and it is a fantastic plant. I'm still on the hunt for big googly eyes to put in it once in a while for my grandkids to find. There's another patch of it over there. So I thought this whole garden, as you come along, has lots and lots of activity in it. So then I thought, as we approach my studio, that just a mass of Japanese forest grass against this wonderful hedge would look very cool and very soothing. And then you would hit the fabulous planter, and it would be a wonderful moment in the garden. Okay, so I have ordered, and what they're called are Big Impact allium mixture. These are 2 to 4 feet. So I'm hoping they get about 4 feet, but even if they only get 2 feet, I'm planting 50 of them in this bed. This is what the bulb looks like. And it says to plant them 12 inches apart. Here's the top. It says, and there's the bottom. It says to plant them 12 inches apart and 6 inches down. And I'm kind of going to cluster them down the middle. So I think this is going to be really marvelous. If it works, I'll show you next year. I just asked Doug to come out and film me planting a few of these, but look what I found him doing.
What?
Yesterday was Canadian Thanksgiving.
Jetsam, actually.
So here we go. He's going to help me out. We've ended up doing a million chores today, the day after Canadian Thanksgiving, and look at me. I thought, oh, I should do my hair. And then I thought, no, I'm just going to show you the way it is. We have taken out the rug and we're drying it because it got saturated from a storm. We did the pool. We filled it, cleaned it, chlorinated it, all of that stuff. Let me think about what else we did. We planted a whole bunch of grasses across the walk by our property. We have a million inside chores. We made soup from turkey bones. It has been a lovely day, and you can see the sun shining on this haphazard face, but it's beautiful here. It's about 15 degrees Celsius, and this is not really too normal for mid-October, but I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. So it's about time to sit down with a coffee. It's about time to think about the rest of the week and enjoy the rest of the day. I kind of call these days mom days. Days that I do all the things that on a regular work day I don't feel so free to just do. But on a day off, even though it's a Monday and I could have painted in my studio, I didn't. I gardened and I got things done. Like I said, I made soup, I planted bulbs. I've got a whole bunch of daffodils to plant yet, but I'm going to do them. I find bulb planting like a little bit laborious, so I'm going to do that maybe 30 at a time over the next few days, and just spend about 15 minutes in little bite-sized chunks to do that. So this week, the flagstone goes in to the beds that have been prepared by Laura from Mud and Meadows, and the garden out back. Actually, I'm going to take you out back there and show you what she did. I showed you in another video how she has been actually just getting all the beds prepared. I don't know if you can see that this is a deep pit. This is where sand is going to be. And I had these stumps, and we decided that we were going to just nestle them in beside the sand pit so that moms can sit there if they want to, moms and dads, and or the kids can build things and, you know, use that as something for their building ideas. But here we go. You will not believe what she got done in a week. Besides digging all of the pits and preparing for the flagstone, she doubled these gardens and got all of these grasses divided. And when they grow in the next year or two, it's going to be incredible. She has bought and put lots of different kind of plantings in. We'll mulch in the spring. And over here is in a little bit more shade. The wind is something today, so I hope the audio is okay. She has doubled this bed and added all sorts of plantings. What an absolute, it's like Christmas. It's like Christmas in October. And I am simply loving it. We had a wicked rainstorm and windstorm last night. So there's a lot of leaves and debris. But you can see in my zone 6, almost 7 at the beach, that nothing is really turning too much fall color yet. In other areas of the city, the leaves are starting to turn, but down here we have this little wonderful little area, and it just stays greener. That just means it's a little colder when we are taking care of cleanup. So there's my video for today. Happy Monday, and we'll see you later this week, and with more painting videos. So you got a lot of garden videos this week, but we're doing a lot of garden projects. A lot of garden projects the last 2 weeks. So I hope you've had a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe, will you?